Good morning, friends. I hope everyone is doing well. I request everyone to watch my videos in a sequence for better understanding. If you really like the videos, please press the like button, share the videos with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and even press the bell button to get the regular updates. In this video, I want to discuss about various delays occur while transferring the data from source to destination in computer networks. We have four delays while we are transferring the data from source to destination. One is the transmission delay, and then we have propagation delay, and then we have processing delay, and then we have the queuing delay. So these are the four delays we will occur when we are transferring the packet from source to destination. Then you can ask me, what is the total delay for transferring a packet from source to destination? It is nothing but sum of all these four delays. If you calculate these four delays and perform the addition, then you will get the total delay for transferring the packet from source to destination. Now we will discuss each delay and how to compute them in detail. Let's take that I have a source and I have a destination, and the source and destination is connected by using a transmission medium or transmission link. The transmission medium can be a guided transmission medium or it can be a unguided transmission medium. If it is a guided transmission medium, it can be a twisted pair cable or it can be a coaxial cables or it can be a fiber optical cables. When it comes to the unguided medium, we will call it as a wireless communication, where we can have a microwaves for communication or the infrared communication can be possible. So the transmission medium can be, or the transmission link can be either a wired or wireless communication. So now the source want to send some packet P. First thing is that the source need to keep this packet on the transmission link. Am I right or wrong? If the source want to send this packet to destination, first the source need to keep this packet on the transmission link. So to keep that packet on the transmission link, it will take some time. That time we will call it as a transmission delay. Now you can easily say that, sir, how much time it will be taken to keep the packet on the transmission link? It will be depend on two parameters. One is the bandwidth of the link and another one is the length of the packet. Okay, it will depend on the two parameters. One is the length of the packet and the bandwidth of this link. So which we can calculate as L by B. The transmission delay can be computed as L by B, where L is the length of the packet and B is the bandwidth of the link. I hope you have understood what is the transmission delay and how to compute the transmission delay. Then we will discuss about the propagation delay. Now once you kept the packet on the transmission link, you need to transfer this packet to the destination. Am I right? Now to transfer this packet to the destination, some time it will take. Am I right or wrong? That time we will call it as a propagation delay. So propagation delay can be defined as the amount of time taken to transfer the packet from source to destination. Am I right? Now what are the parameters will affect the propagation delay? One is that the distance between the source and destination. Am I right? And second one is the velocity or the propagation speed. So propagation delay can be calculated as d by v, where d is the distance between source to destination and v is the velocity or the propagation speed of the packet is transmitting. Okay, now let me discuss about the processing delay. The processing delay, it will take by the each node to process the packet. Like what is the process is that Now, what is the source IP address? Because each packet will have the source IP address and destination IP address, and it will have the source MAC address, destination MAC address, source port and destination port. All these things it has to analyze before transferring the packet. Am I right? So that time we will call it as a processing delay. This processing delay will be depend on the hardware of the node or the capability of the node. So it will vary on the node or the source or the device which it is transferring the packet. So we cannot find a formula to calculate the processing delay. It will always depend on the hardware which you are using on the device. So we cannot use a common formula to calculate the processing delay. Okay, then you can ask me, sir, in exams if they ask me to compute the total delay, I need to calculate the transmission delay, propagation delay, processing delay and queuing delay. But you are saying that, sir, I cannot calculate. Then if they give the processing delay is this much time, you have to consider, otherwise you should consider it as 0. Are you able to understand it or not? Okay, if they give some value, then you have to consider. If they does not give any value, you should consider it as 0. I hope you have understood. Whereas for the transmission delay and propagation delay, they will give the corresponding data. Okay, now we will discuss about the queuing delay. Each node will have a queue or the buffer, because whatever the packets it was sending, first it will be there in the queue. Then it will be, packets will be processed, and then transmission will happen, then propagation will happen. So any source will have a buffer of packets which will be there in a queue. Am I right? So now let's take that here packet number 1 is there, here packet number 2 is there, packet number 3 is there, packet number 4. Now what is the time it will take for this packet P4 to complete its waiting in the queue? Am I right? Because now this packet P4, how much time it will should be there in the queue means how much time it will take to process these packets. Am I right or wrong? Suppose let's take that when you are going to a movie hall, you need, if you want to purchase a ticket, you need to wait in a queue. Now how much time it will take is that it will depend on how much time they will process it, because some person will be there here. Here this is the source, it has to process. If it is a movie hall, someone will give the tickets. How much speed he will give the tickets, that much time you need to wait. If he is doing very slow, you have to wait for more time. If he is doing very fast, you need to no need to wait for long time. You need to wait for short amount of time. So the queuing delay will be depend on the again the hardware capability. Am I right or wrong? So we does not have any rule or a formula to calculate the queuing delay. Okay, it depends on what kind of network you are using, what is the capability of the node, all these things, and the size of the queue, all these things it will vary. So we does not have a formula to calculate the queuing delay. So when it is in a GATE exam or any competitive exam, if they give that this is the queuing delay, you need to consider, otherwise you need to consider it as 0. So if they give that this is the amount of time a packet will take in the queuing delay, then you will take that value, otherwise by default you will consider it as 0. So now the total delay is equal to, as I said earlier, which is transmission delay, let's make it as TD, propagation delay, which is PD, processing delay, let me write it as PRD, and queuing delay, QD. So the total delay for transferring a packet from one device to another device or one node to another node is that transmission delay plus processing delay plus propagation delay plus queuing delay. I hope you have understood what are the various delays we will occur when we are transferring the data and how to calculate them and how to calculate the total delay. If you still have any doubts related to this video, feel free to ask me in the comment section. I will try to clear your doubts in less than 24 hours. If you really like the video, please press the like button, share the video with your friends, subscribe to my channel. And I hope you are enjoying my videos. Thank you for watching my videos. Have a nice day.